Now we're messing with the charging system. Actually, the amp meter was blown out. Where is the old amp meter?
It's still attached. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. The old amp meter was burned out.
You can take it. Just
Yeah.
DC those two wires.
Which side it goes on. Check this out. Now, look at how the needle is baroque. It's baroque. I suspect. Is this? That's too close. Okay, there we go. Now check out how it bent, or it's baroque. That needle's gone, man. This thing was pinned so hard. Likely this was a 6-volt. Yeah, it just bent the needle. Likely this was a 6-volt amp meter that when they put the 12-volt alternator into it, it spiked it. So what that did then was it created an open circuit here. So the alternator was coming into nothing. And then this was the battery side. So we were getting 12 volts on one side, on the battery side, and then the alternator side, we were getting nothing. So I'm hoping that the alternator's good. So I happen to have this one from my air-cooled Volkswagen days. I had this nice little 60 amp meter. So we're gonna hook that up. I'm gonna fire this thing up and see if we can get a charge.
Get 12 volts on both sides of the
12 volts on both sides. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. All right, let's fire this thing up, see if we have any voltage, amperage. Did that dip to the negative? You got it hooked up backwards? Let me put the, where's the voltmeter?
The main shoulder was hooked up backwards.
Yeah, that could be. Let's see if we got. 14 volts. Bitchin'. Charging system complete. Woohoo!
Well, you got 5 volts on this side.
What side's that? What do we have at the battery?
Probably that's back. I think that's back. Do a little RPM?
Regulated 14.59. Where are we at the battery? I don't know if that ammeter even works. I'm assuming it does. Which is good because we've been starting on that battery anyway. Hell yeah. Right where it should be. Even at idle, 14.4 is nice. Well, if you kick it that way a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. See how it kicks to the high side? Alright, we're backwards. Let's rewire this and try it again. Alright, the ammeter's hooked up. Let's see which way she runs. Yeah, buddy. Maybe that gate's needed to be grounded, because this definitely got some movement now. Or hooked up properly. Yeah, I know 60 amp is probably way too generous for this charging system. As long as it mostly works. But that's what I had on hand, and it's a VDO gauge. I think I mentioned from my old air-cooled VW days, but at least it puts it to use.